Hello everybody and welcome back to Total Warhammer the Vampire Count playthrough. So, when we left it last time, we had taken Grenstad, and this army here, led by Eben the Ironclad, is coming ever closer to our lands. So we need to deal with that threat. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Skullgate from Cast Iron and hope that I can maybe bring a garrison into play from one of these two, meaning that I don't have to draw Manfred back, because ideally I want him to continue his advance into the lands of the Wizenberg, Wizenlands, the lands of the Wizens, the Wizenlands. I see why it's called that now. So, first things first is technology. So we're struggling a bit for funds at the moment. Our armies seem to have the better of the Wizenlands. I'm definitely going to need stronger armies when we go further afield, but at the moment we're okay. So, what's going to help us out? This is really our only tree that's going to do anything. One thing I've noticed with Warhammer is there's a lot less, at least the factions I've played, there's a lot less to do with sort of income-based technologies. There are a few, but it's mostly about the units and the weapons. So, I mean, the problem is we're a long way off. That's the only one I can see that's useful at the moment. Boosting the income from the libraries and the towers. And then again there. Oh, just bear with me, I'm just going to check back through. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. That might be quite useful actually. We can reduce the upkeep of the Graveguard and the Black Knights, which is what's costing us most of our income at the moment. And as a bonus on the way there, we'll get a plus 10% increase of weapon strength for both those units as well. So we'll go for the Unearthed Cursed White Blades. Same kind of problem at the moment. Income, if they get into our lands and they raid, we're going to lose income anyway. So we need to keep some kind of buffer, just in case.
Absolutely not.
Grenstad has now built up a garrison, so I feel we can leave there now. So next target, what's going to be a good? It's producing nothing. That's producing nothing. They're pretty broke, these guys, aren't they? Known work bad, the only thing making anything. So we are going to have to sort of just start again anyway. So let's just take the territory off them that we can. The Aberheim is going to be the closest. Let's almost made the same mistake I did before of gaining attrition by going all the way into their lands. If we stay on the border, hopefully we should be in range next turn. Skullgate can't move for now, so let's end the turn. Hope that this army comes. I'm hoping they're stupid and go for Castle Temple. If they're not going to be stupid, no. Okay. They have an almighty army. I mean, even trying to do the minimal damage is going to be pretty useless, to be honest. So we're just going to have to auto-resolve that and take the defeat on the chin. They lost 6 men, we lost everybody. We probably would have done slightly better, but not much. Kislev, to the north, the Bearmen have been destroyed. We have, of course, lost that settlement. Winds of Magic have changed. And enemy within, one of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes, but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit in order to remind him who he serves. So we can give him a whiff of immortality. The carrot is favoured over the stick. A visit of the dead in the dead of the night under the guise of a bat swarm, and a drop of unholy blood should remind him of his engender. Or we just snap his neck. Stick instead of the carrot. Such insolence from a mortal servant cannot be tolerated. Visit him in his chambers and make his last moment's agony. Heroes would perform better. Action cost lowered. We are a loving god. I don't see that he's done too much wrong. I'll give him a whiff of immortality and hopefully that'll stick him back in line. Right, this is really the decision now then. We are in trouble financially, that's the big issue at the moment. So we can't really build this army. I think they stand a good chance. I'm just going to play a little waiting game, just for the moment. Keep them at Templehof and see if they're foolish enough to attack. The thing is, they're either going to come down to take on Manfred, or they're going to continue into our lands. If they continue into our lands, hopefully we can, as I say, get them to attack somewhere where Skullgave's army is, and that way they'll we should have a chance, especially if we're defending a castle. Or they're going to come down to help take Manfred, in which case we take back Fort Oberstein, and Manfred's going to wipe him out, clearly, if they face one-on-one. So let's advance to Averheim. There's no one there at all, so we're just going to occupy it. Okay. That was really tricky. Let's move our agents back down here. The thing is, these lands are really fruitless at the moment, but if we can wipe out the Wizened Land and stay away from war, we'll have time to build them up. Not much we can do at the moment. We don't have any money, and it's not gained us any money by doing it. Maybe looting might have been a better option, but hey ho. Right, I think
I will not obey.
I'm gonna have to change tax. We need Fort Oberstein back. We can't move this turn. Right, we're gonna have to end again and hope that we get a favourable outcome. We have a commandment in the Everland, so we now control it. That's good. Growth, tax rate, public order. Are they actually produce? Oh, plus 3.6, plus 0. That should help us out a bit then. We'll go to the tax rate for the moment. Hasn't gone up, I think it will go up when we end the turn. Or next turn, so let's see what their next move is.
Does the Heldenhammer know what wretched creatures?
Yes, they want peace again.
Instead.
They offer us funds which are very useful, but we can't just keep going on and off with war. We need to finish them off. We need this lands for the next stage of our empire expansion. So, afraid not, son. Civilization is doomed. Right. I say why they're just sitting here. I don't see why we shouldn't just keep going. Oh, it made a tiny bit difference, like 7. Let's go. Should we go for the homelands? Can we do it in one turn? I don't think we can. So we'll have to move to the border, and then next turn we should be able to. In public order is going to be pretty distraught here, but we need to get moving. We can isolate this army, so let's end the turn again. We've only got about 4 or 5 turns left of funds before we have to take somewhere that's going to be producing enough income to support our current armies, or take back Fort Oberstein. They're retreating. They know they're lost. What does that mean? At war. Oh, yeah, obviously. Right, let's take Workbad. Let's go. Right, we're gonna have to build some siege equipment. Couple of battering rams. Some more towers. 6 turns. Okay, there's not much we can do about that. We're gonna have to wait it out. How many turns they got? 13. Yeah, we're not going to wait them out in time. 13 turns time, we'll be out of money. So we'll see what we can build.
No. What?
We can't really recruit anything else. Can't think of any way of... I mean, it's a long shot. Let's see if we can get any trading going. Talabekland. What's our relationship? Deteriorating.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Okay. Didn't really ask you, but... We have a non-aggression pact, don't we? Trade's gonna be... Oh, there's a good chance. They rejected it, of course they did. Trade. We have so little to actually barter with. 300 is the only... Yeah, we can't do it. We don't have enough funds in the first place. The Empire are at war with lots of people.
Speak. I will hear you now.
Non-aggression?
Be warned, my...
No. Oh god, no one likes us. What did we do wrong? The Varg improving. We can't trade, so it's kind of pointless. Right, we need to take lands. If it looks like we're going to run out of funds before we can besiege Workbad, we'll just have to throw this army at Fort Oberstein and hope. I think. Okay. 115. It is exactly 4 turns. 3 turns. 4th turn will be out of money. It's going to be close.
I refuse.
Another small army coming over this way. I mean, I'm surprised they're leaving everything so open. But I think, no, I should do anything. Just move over here, please. Let's check they're not raising up if they're not. I think they've got the money, to be honest. This is their last remaining army.
Absolutely not.
I just want to cut them off completely before we go forward. And so then return again. Hopefully there's no pressing circumstances that cause us to lose more income. We're going to have to take this to the rebellion imminent. That's one of those things that we didn't want to happen. Not much we could have done, really. It's going to be here, isn't it? Yeah.
Kill them. Raise them.
Do we just... They can have a garrison now, aren't they? Yeah. I don't think we can do it with 13 units, no matter how good they are.
Not likely.
They've got a lot of good cavalry as well, a lot of crossbows. The mortar's going to do a bit of damage, but yeah.
Hand me my sword.
What have we got?
Wipe them out.
1 siege tower. It's going to be at least 2 turns then, isn't it?
All die.
Do we break it off? Are we taking attrition? We're not. Oh boy. I'm just wondering if it's better to double back. Time we're going to have to wait to take work bad.
Destruction.
Screw it, let's do it. Break the siege.
Destroy them.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Darkness comes.
We're going to have to deal with a rebellion and Fort Oberstein. We really do need.
Bring war.
So let's take on this little army. They're just going to run away.
Night march.
Of course they are.
None shall live.
Okay. Turn again. Unassigned skill point for Siegfried. Sure, extra spell will always be useful. They are absolutely legging it, and their main army is moved. Okay. Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Holy shit, they pulled that one out of the bag. Is that the Wizenland? Ostermark Rebel. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the rebels from... Right, I thought... Got a bit confused there. We're gonna have to try and put up a fight. There's no real choice. We're not going to be able to get Manfred or any relief force down there soon, so we may as well attempt to hold it. It's incredibly unlikely. But let's see what we can do. Okay, so on the field, our pretty standard garrison force. So our spearmen are really going to be the only chance we've got. So we're going to protect them with the zombies. And the Fellbats, I've got a bit of a choice to make, really. And they've all disappeared, lovely. We're either going to have to try and take out the mortars with the Fellbats, or the other thing we can do, but we will definitely lose them, is use them to hold up the cavalry, and then hope, upon hope, that these can somehow miraculously win against a bunch of infantry. I think that's going to be the favourite. So send those Fellbats in. Send these Fellbats in. In they go. They're going to pester them and chase them. We're going to move these to engage the main force. We're going to take some mortar fire now. Coming. Skeletons. I didn't think that would happen. Oh shit. That's my fault. The skeletons moving too quickly have overtaken the zombies. The zombies who are supposed to be the protection from the mortars. They're not doing their job now, they're all in one big group. Oh, this has gone terribly. Charge in, there's nothing we can. How are they doing? You know what? I think they're winning. Somehow they are doing the impossible. Where are the other lot? Over here. It's because they're skirmish cavalry, so they're just running away. Not really able to do much attack. Oh, we're being hit in the side by the handgunners. This isn't good. skeletons are getting smashed. Bellbats, let's at least take out those mortars. Now, are they rooting? Yeah, they're gone. They've not done a bad job, I would admit. Kind of holding on. Where are the other Fellbats? Over here. They're winded, they're not rooted yet, so we need to keep them out of the action a bit longer. They're coming back? Yeah, they're coming back. Right, we've got to get the Fellbats in to support somewhere. This is where we're looking. This is very even. So this is where we need a bit of support. So we'll bring those Fellbats back over there. He's still keeping this cavalry pinned. They've broken now. So let's see if they can keep the handgunners out. Oh, excuse me. They're going to take a lot of damage here, but at least we can keep them out of the action. We can win this left side. I mean, right side is practically gone. Let's be honest. And now these are coming back in. So let's do some damage. Yeah, here come the swordsman. This will be the end game, but we gave it a valiant effort. Gave you guys a battle. Chances dropping by the second. Any minute now, it's going to be game over. There we go. We took out 154. It's not bad. They are hardened Empire troops. So, we can hold our heads high after that, I think. I think we're going to have a rethink of how this campaign's going. Because we need these buildings intact, and we need them to, we need to build them up to increase our resources. But we can't hold them at the same time. We haven't got the armies. We are now incredibly bankrupt. Our Winds of Magic Power Reserve increase. And another rebellion is imminent. So, we are in serious trouble. We're going to have to rethink this. It's now in... Yeah, Serverheim. I'm still ours, they're just raiding it. Wizenland had retreated down there as well. Is that the main army? It is. Okay. Let's go back and take back Fort Oberstein, and then we're going to have to rethink how we do this. It was revolution in Essen. I thought it was. Shit, we're in more trouble than I thought. What a result back. Stop all over. Lost just 22. That's good. Occupy it again. Still in trouble. Boy.
I will alone.
I'm not going to recruit anybody. What's the rebels that took Essen? Shit on it. Hammerheim's going to be gone in a minute. Or just going to keep getting continuously raided. It's not producing anything, so it's not really a problem. Grenstad is something that's helping prop us up at the moment. We're going to have to then send Skullgrave north and reclaim. I think he's going to get attrition there, so let's move him onto the border. The next turn he can reclaim Essen. We're going to take some massive attrition this time out. Let's end the turn again. Yeah, I know. Not much I can do. We overextended. I think the real failing has been that we haven't taken out that main army. If we... the rebels have now moved down here. They're back at full strength. I mean, it's going to be the same kind of battle again, isn't it? We do have some criticals this time. I just don't think we could do it. No point wasting time. Just have to wait till our main armies get up there to really sort this out. I've just raided it. Good. I mean, it's not brilliant. Settlement sacked, settlement lost, bankrupt, rebellion. What a wonder of joy the beginning of these turns are. Right, we need to bring back order. First things. Oh, they're on march. That's a normal stance. Can they still? Yeah, they can. Oh god, look at the attrition they're taking. Oh, and they're running away. It's not brilliant.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, we are in so much trouble. Right, we're going to end the episode there. More than ever, if you have any advice or help, please help me. We've got the armies, we've got the production buildings, we've got the lands. It's bringing it all together at the moment. It's going to take a while, I think, to reclaim Essen, and we're going to have to rebuild. Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild Fort Oberstein. We just have to get back into a positive. So we're going to have to secure these lands again. I mean, Essen wasn't bringing in much. Well, it's not now because it's all been destroyed, but to get rid of these rebels, we're going to have to take Essen back. Essen is just a really irritating... What's really pissing me off is that the Telebachland took Bechefen, because that would have been a major coup. Good resource producer. Shored up this territory, allowed us to, you know, get the public order in tow. But instead, because we don't want to really take the war too far north, which if we attack the Telebachland, we're going to have to, you know, we're on the Empire's doorstep then. We had to go west. And as a result, this is a war we're struggling with at the moment. These two are, as I mentioned before, they're a real pain as well. It means we've got so far to go to get into their lands. But we shall fight through, we shall find a way. I think we've got... The armies are easily strong enough if we can get them back in fighting condition and in the right place at the right time. We should be able to smash through them if we can get everything back in order at home. So, thank you very much for watching. If you want to keep up to date with the series, you can whack that subscribe button, that would be awesome. Currently a second Total War series just started up, which is the Eye for an Eye story campaign on the Beastman DLC. There should be 2 episodes of that up now. There's going to be at least one Total War episode every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. The aim is to get one of each out on both, but in some cases it may just be one. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please help me. I don't know what to do. And I'll see you next time. They are so OP and easily the coolest... Oops! Didn't do that. Easily the coolest units in the game. Although a Wookiee on a Walker is pretty close, I must say. Oh, I don't know there's so much going on, I just can't take it all in. Whoa! Blow it up!
There's a B-52 that just went past and something got dropped in.
Did it? They're coming out of the swamp.
Are they?
They are indeed.
God.
I mean, there is a down B-52 there.
It's not a B-52.
I accept this offering.
I don't know.
If you have torn my uniform, I will be very angry.
That's a Spitfire.
That?
No, it's not.
It's a Spitfire
It's
or
Japanese
a Mustang
plane.
or something.